So good evening everyone, trust you're well, keeping safe. Well, this is in reply to Alfie. Hi mate, not trying to be rude to you, but what do you actually talk about? Because I don't understand any of it, because it's a bit random. Obviously I do always like to capture the moment, but these are only snippets. And if you want to see the big story, Johnny Botwright used and set up as the Black Panther Sandringham serial killer. And again, 1,969,544 views. And that is a very good forum where they do allow the truth, the proof, the evidence and the facts, freedom of speech and expression, freedom of choice, peaceful protest of innocence. Unlike big tech social media, who will burn down your social media accounts for exposing the truth. So this is where the big story is, that the corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. And if you just bear with me a moment. So, Norfolk Police, Dis Council, Royal Mail, post the assassins, the Sandringham serial killer frame fix assassination. Some frames and fixes really do go Steve right to the top. The real Beauty and the Beast story about a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. Keir Starmer has resigned today, and he did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. So their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. That was a young woman who came out of an elite party where they were eating, I won't say what they were eating because they'll ban the video on TikTok or on YouTube. Now Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall. 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. So everything's here. A lot of it concerns you also, concerns everyone. And that was before Steve Wright, the ritual killer, murdered 5 girls in Ipswich, 22 miles from here. In 10 days, some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. So the story is all here for everyone to see free. Never about money, the truth versus a big monster lie. And there is also a link to a book here in this forum. I'll show you in a minute. I'll get to it. It's now coming up. And again, 5-star reviews. If you click on that link there, it takes you through to the full story. And that's certainly a story they do not want you to know, do not want you to to see, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So the actual story, again, is all there to see. So if you Google Johnny Botwright, and again, 17 books, 5-star reviews, all burned down for exposing the truth. Corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. Again, 5-star reviews. So if you click on page 2, and that's the link you want. That is where the big story is. Big classic masterpiece, the blockbuster. So then you will know and you will understand. Again, a lot of it concerns you, concerns everyone. And you do get help from above. To expose the truth, all the monster lies, especially in this Norfolk, UK, no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here, ritual killer here, big monster lie in this Norfolk, UK. So that is in answer to Alfie. And again, you can go on Johnny Botwright YouTube. 7 YouTube channels also burned down that had no strikes. Again, I am heavily blacklisted, shadow banned on YouTube for exposing a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. That is a good film, The Final Girl, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. So like they say on the X-Files, the truth is out there. You just have to seek and you will find. Everything is there, again, for the world to see free. Millions of views. And again, TikTok has been the worst 28 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. The corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. Let me just put you. I'll just show you this quickly. I thought I'd click up, but it hasn't. And my 28th TikTok account cannot stop the truth. Johnny Botwright. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok I need also. Cannot stop the truth. Johnny Botwright. And you will see there. So 14 TikTok accounts. 66.8 million views at that time. But 28 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. 23 Facebook accounts. 7 Facebook accounts recently since the latest release of the Epstein files. Again, for exposing the truth, the corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. So the real Beauty and the Beast story. That was a classic. I don't know who that young lad was, but he's in the thumbnail. And that's a good film, The Ritual Killer. That's all about witch doctor, ritual killer. Now plenty of ritual killers in high places. And that's also a crack and watch. The True Detectives, Tuddle's
Ready to
tape.
master AI? You'll get AI skills employers are looking for. Enroll.
So like I say, everything you need to see, and a lot of it really does concern you, concerns everyone. You do get wisdom from above, revelation, insights and understanding, all shared online, again for the world to see free. So certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care.